Texas Rangers going up against the Oakland Athletics.
And now, your 2000.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. So here's the lefty, Kyle Muller. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And the pitch. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Yuri Ruiz in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. That misses, and it's 2-0. On the ground to the left. Young tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Bo Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's the strike at the knees. 0-2. That one missed.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next one misses. Ball 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. Now a jump throw. Inning over. And welcome back. And now it's Mark Vientos. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Trent, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Out towards right center field. Carter under it.
I got it. That's mine. I got it.
Makes the catch for the out. Now the A's designated hitter, Xavier Isaac. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Next offering is foul back. 1-2 here.
2-2.
Hey, come on now.
And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance.
I got it.
Makes the catch up against the wall.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Number 26 stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Max Muncy. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Muncy getting the start at second, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. The pitch. And that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball two. And now the lefty. Good eye in that spot. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now Carson Taylor. First pitch just misses. Muncy on at first, nobody out.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out.
Over to Seager. On to first, double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that is the inning. Bottom of the fourth, digging in for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike three.
Hey, we got one here.
To third. Toss to Huff, and Bichette is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Young. To first. That ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3. Back here in the East Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Xavier Isaac. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Huff. He takes it on his own. One up, one down. Now the third baseman, Miguel Iraldo. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Thompson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now that second baseman.
Next up for the A's, Max Muncy. First pitch, and he just misses.
Hey, 2 here.
And another ball. The pitch. To the right side. Takes it himself. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Taylor. Trent back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2.
Hey, come on now. Let's go.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's into the gap. Throw, and it gets away. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Yuri Ruiz will hit next. Liner, base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a pop-up. Stop. Calls it in, 2 away.
Up next,
Man at first, Mark Vientos. Up next for the A's. There's a strike. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Gets under it and pops it up. Stop. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Oakland's DH, Xavier Isaac. That misses. Ball 1. That one missed. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Rio.
And the 3-0 finds his own.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
First base.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Isaac gets his lead at first with nobody out. And down on strikes. Now 1 away. Now the left fielder, number 26. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Oh, great stop. The throw over to Seager. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Muncy stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And a good eye there. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself. And that is the 3rd. Back in Oakland, bottom of the inning, leading off Carson Taylor. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Trent still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering is down low. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now it's the right fielder, Kirk Kearns. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. In there for strike 1. And foul ball. 0-2 now. just misses the mark outside the zone.
Who's up first now?
Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that's the third out. A's go quickly. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys...
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Texas Rangers are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Chris Trent. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Okay, all set to go. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. That's a little bit low.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
Bounced out to short. Seager fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Michael Harris.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
That's through there for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And it is 2-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Vaughn Grissom in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
Another 1-2. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Trent, a former All-Star, He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Second inning here, no score. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order. Go on to the third inning. And now the veteran catcher, Sean Murphy. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-1. Called strike right there.
2-2.
Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And he deals. On the ground to third. Over to Dahlbeck. 1 up, 1 down. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 1 down, base is empty.
Inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike.
I probably will when they let my pitches go where I tell them to go.
Foul ball there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Next to hit, Alex Call. First offering misses the mark. Call getting to start in left, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Countful.
It's like that was a good pitch. I don't know why that went down.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains
exactly
a
where I
full
put
count.
it.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right. Start of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing and a slow roller. Good feed. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kicks and fires. Grissom checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Runner on the move. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Austin Riley. And the pitch. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1-2 now. That one hit to right. Laureano settles under it. One away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Ball one there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well.
Like, how does that go all the way over there? I just don't get it,
to jump by you. You expand your zone. You don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Kicks and deals. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the Braves go down. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. So here's Murphy now. There's a strike. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Man.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's Michael Chavis. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, a 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our
entire out of 2 and a 6. Come on, bro. Just give me a chance. You don't get no pitching clutch, but you lose pitching clutch on everything, bro. I ain't even gonna worry about upgrading no more. That's just stupid.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
First look up.
Just about to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Michael Kennedy. What do you have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Next pitch is outside.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra.
Go over here because they want to make your fastball go left to right instead of up and down like it's supposed to.
Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 down.
Throw in the middle.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Luis Ariz stands in. And that's in there for strike 1.
See how the same release of the pitch over there, where it just went up, not up to the fucking left.
A changeup, a curve, a cutter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. Swung on, belted. Carter raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's O'Neill Cruz. And there's the strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Off the plate inside. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering is foul.
Like, how's that a good release and it goes up, bro? I don't get this game, bro. Throw a good pitch, it goes where it's supposed to.
And here it comes. Got it by him for the
K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, excuse me.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field nod.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And ball 1. Smith and Jigba off of first with 2 away. And fouled off.
Is that the brother for the NFL
Next
dude?
offering is downstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Seth Beer. Beer in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season. In the air, left side. He's got it. 1 down. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Here we go, guys.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there. Down. Just had him out in front.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will
It's on
take
the
that
line.
all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now the count is even. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park, bottom 4. Now here is Luis Arias. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's down and away. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. It's 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. 2-2 now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Reynolds takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carter makes the play. Runner tagging for third.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Check swing, trying to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he held up. The pitch. And a count 1 and 2. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So one left for Pittsburgh. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Kanan Smith and Jigba. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And it's even up.
1-1.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh.
And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. In there for strike 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Miguel Ramirez, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hayes on third with 2 out. And now it's even up. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tossed to Huff. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Arias. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Arias, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over 300, and he was born in Venezuela. And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
At the plate, O'Neal Cruz, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next pitch, not close, up high. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball, could be 2. The throw to second, a sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So digging in, Henry Davis. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And the 0-2.
Shit.
This one in the dirt.
Well, we missed out.
No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Cole. 12-1 is the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. And two top-level arms taking the mound in this one, Singy. These are the types of matchups you look forward to as a fan.
Boog, as an offense coming into a game like this, on either side, you know that pitcher's not going to make many mistakes, if any. So when he does, you have to take advantage. When you have that inning where you can push across a run or two, maybe more, you better make it happen then, because if you don't, you may not get the opportunity again.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Justin Steele. What's the scouting report on him?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Riley Green, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Movement in the bullpen, number 0, who's normally a starting pitcher, looks to be preparing for a rare relief opportunity. That's something we see more of in the postseason. Got him. 2 away now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Next one just misses. Ball 1.
Oh, ain't
This
gonna
one
get him.
kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Kelly to first. Safe. And the drop third strike extends the inning. So first and second with 2 outs. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. And a foul ball. Bellinger on second. Carpenter at first. 2 out of the inning. In there at the knees. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The 1-2. In there. Sets him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
He's in a tough
4
spot, had to
strikeouts.
make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom half.
I think that's my first 4 strikeout inning. Yeah. Who's playing catcher for us? How you doing? Kelly.
Of inning number 2, and now it's Luis Garcia. And that's in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Edmundo Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. No score here in the second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's the shortstop, Yu Chang. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
What's the consecutive strikeout streak? I messed up.
Move to the third with no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Dingler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Good eye right there. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2 now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Bellinger takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
At the belt and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carter moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Oh, I said drop. I thought he dropped it.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Caught looking his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone right there. Swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next offering upstairs. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Bounce to third, and it stays fair. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Riley Green. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Like, how is that all the way down there?
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. That one missed. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Carpenter up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Tiger back here in Detroit, ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State. And he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
On the ground, Seager fires to first on the run, and a couple of quick outs. Edmundo Sosa up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Way high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Now this is in the air down the line. Laureano makes a nice running catch. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Yu Chang. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, these Tigers do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Bounce to the right. He takes it on his own. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Bellinger in the box again. Takes the strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Jones. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Line drive, and it gets down for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side.
But they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
I think he should have went home with the. There we go.
Luis Garcia getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that's a fair ball. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch inside, full count now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Manager out. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers.
Fucking lord. Fucking blue pits, bro. So dumb.
A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring. A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Oh, that's how you get it.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Seattle. And stepping in is the speedy Roberto Manzanillo. Swing and a miss, and we're underway. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Trent, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering is in for a strike. Upstairs.
It's a good take.
Yo, what's up, Stun fan?
The wind of the pitch. And that skips into dirt. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And the batter now, Ty France. Kiner-Falefa on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it
dives. What a play.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's a laser base hit. Connor Falefa around third. He'll score, and the Mariners take the lead. 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fought off foul. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's a speed threat. Marshall McCarthy. And there's the strike. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Boots it.
Young.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground, could be 2. Flips for 1 to Dahlbeck. Double play. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, and now for Seattle, Ian Lewis. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Lewis, in his 2nd season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Next pitch in the dirt, and 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass.
Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Mariners leave 1. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Here's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And up next for Seattle, Marshall McCarthy. And a foul ball left side. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Mariners are down. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Clase. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system. Throw is low and he can't pick it. Ian Lewis up next for the Mariners. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Contreras around second. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Manzanillo up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is in for a strike. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ripped on a line. And he makes the grab. And that will... And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Over to Dahlbeck. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Rodriguez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Moving like that.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Started to swing, held up.
Of course he did. He wasn't trying to.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Chapman measures 6 feet even, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And there he goes. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Quan settles underneath it, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. No. Richard Lovelady gets handed the rock out of the pen. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Came back for me.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Trent, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And now 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Stop. Throw to first is in time. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Wander Franco at the plate now. That's ball 1. Down the line towards the corner. Quan settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. Rays help. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the veteran outfielder, Josh Lowe. There's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
I hate the guy that moved during my pitch animation.
In the air,
Fuck
left
with me.
field. Quan settles underneath it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And takes low for ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That misses the zone.
Oh, why am I missing so bad? Oh.
There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1 down. Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. In there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In the air out towards right center. Laureano trying to get there. And there's 2 away. Kyle Manzardo next to hit for the Rays. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Come on now, here we go.
Langoliers off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The Rays strand back here at the ballpark. Here's the rookie third baseman, Jared Martin. That's in there. 0-1. Martin, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Next offering is downstairs. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's Christian Pache. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good eye right there. Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Caminero batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Out to short. Gets it to first, and that is that. Rays go bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. There's the strike.
Well,
after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a count 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next one in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The pitch. This one popped up. Seager puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end.
He moved too much,
instead of a
bro.
line drive or something hit deep. It's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Fucking back going in
my that one in the air center field, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And that's in for a strike.
Hey, 2 down.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. And the hitters.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Shea Langoliers. That one the other way. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Williams stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Toss to Huff. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now back.
Stepping in, Kyle Mansardo. First offering, and it just misses. And a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Just missed. Langoliers stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Now the third baseman, Jared Martin. There's a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Runner at third, 2 away. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. 1 left for Tampa. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Christian Pache. In there at the knees, strike 1. Pache measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Toss to Huff, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone who's playing back, you assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock. But he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Caminero stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Carter settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Nootbaar in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. This one in the air, right field. Laureano settles under it and makes the catch. And welcome back. Here's Wander Franco. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. That's towards center. Carter makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. In there at the knees, strike 1. That's a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Carter pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Shea Langoliers next to hit for the Rays. Fouled off left side. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. A little bit low. Foul ball.
Plays the 1 here.
And now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes a 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Carson Williams. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Trent back to work. And a strike in there. Trent still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Seager fires over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Jared Martin next to hit for the Rays. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And now the lefty. He goes down looking. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom 9. Now up for Tampa Bay. Christian Pache. That's in for a strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops
they're
in.
gonna take me out.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Damn, bro. Fucking long.
Here comes the skipper. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting.
I gave up that run, too. Come on, man. There's 2 outs.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Live from Arlington, Texas, the show brings you a matchup of division rival. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Chris Trent. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Thompson puts it away, and there's one down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Felix Garcia. That one's in there, 0-1. Trent, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And the 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Here's Mike Trout. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Stott over to first in time. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Luis Rengifo. First offering misses badly for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
That was terrible fielding.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job to turn them out.
Well, he should have got that ball in when he was
the
second.
Now, no balls and a strike. 5 for 13 in the series. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. Check swing went around. 0-1. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Strike 2. And that's too high. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carter, long run, grabs it on the run. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Next offering is down low. And that's downstairs and outside.
God, I'm losing it, bro.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there.
Dude, come on.
Shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Welcome back. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, number 95. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike. So now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field.
I got it.
Carter makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, number 9. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Tied up here in the early going. That one just misses.
Yo, what's up, Stun fan?
Next offering upstairs.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Said hi last time he was here too.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that wall.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Trout. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one missed. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. And now the count is even.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera. And then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Rengifo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
The pitch. Stays alive. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Number 70 digs in now. Ball one low. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you can be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but the other times where you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
And that just misses. In the air, right side. Thompson glides to his left. He gets there to make the play. A nice run. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Next offering is fouled back.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Now all even up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Thompson makes the grab for the second out. High in the air, out to right. Thompson should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Next offering is outside. The wind of the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand grab. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. In the air, right field. Thompson makes the play, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Luis Rengifo. Hit hard, that gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran. 3-2 the final score. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Brandon Pfaadt. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
The next pitch misses.
And we lost our 7-game lead.
To the right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1. Trent, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a cutter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Akil Baddoo. And that's a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Young settles under it.
I got it.
Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side, bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Isaac Paredes. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
Heads up. Whoa.
Hernandez snags it on the run. And now it's Miguel Amaya. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
And a 1-2. And that one upstairs. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
No, I can't hit the fastball,
As
bro.
the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Amaya leads off first with one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now it's Nick Senzel. Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-1. Tapped back up the middle. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. As we go to the last of the third, and now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Mejia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mejia measures 5 feet 8 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And first offering is fouled off. Hampson in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Popped up.
I got it. I got it.
And the inning is over. Nothing doing for. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. So now it's the White Sox DH. Colson Montgomery. Out towards right center field. Carter under it. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next pitch is popped up. Trent right there to make the grab. And that quickly 2 away. Isaac Paredes now. That misses off the outside edge. And fouled off. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And delivers outside.
God, I can't hit shit, bro.
Unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And it's filled up.
I got 3 and 2.
Just stutter sometimes. Don't move.
And he walked him.
Every timing they should be the same,
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Amaya stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 1-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it. Back at guaranteed rate field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Esteban Floria. And there's the strike.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
And 1-2.
Like, how do they go all the way over there, bro? Like,
I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he barehands it. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Strike 2. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. Next pitch is popped up. Young settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. He's through 5. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Tejera. Hard ground ball, base 9. Here's Garrett Hampson. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Got him! 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Tejera at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Next pitch is outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game.
To the right side. Over to Dahlbeck. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next for Chicago, Isaac Paredes. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Miguel Amaya. That's in there. Strike 1. That one is upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got it by him for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next to hit for the Sox, Nick Senzel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Next offering misses, and a full count now. Good plate appearance there.
Why, bro? Why does it stop and stutter and fuck, bro? Like, taking a break is getting me too aggravated.